look, and welcome back, yes, to part 5 of Jonah's boxing blog with me, Jonah.
Me, Eddie Morris, and Big Adrian Houldey. Well, gone through Eddie's career now, right interesting career, some brilliant, interesting stories. Now, right, Ed, what age did you turn pro?
I think I was about
Mid-20s, 24,
yeah,
25?
like 20, mid-20s, yeah.
Do you know how many fights you had back in your first season pro?
I think I had 5 in the first, four or something like in the first season.
Do you remember who you fought?
Yeah. I mentioned it in my last interview. All the rounds and sparring and fights I've done amateur, and I never really got touched. First pro fight, first round, 30 seconds, cut, 6 stitches.
After 130 fights, amateur, you never got nothing with all the egg clashes as kids, and then you're going to get one.
Nothing at
And
all.
we get one your first pro fight.
First pro fight, within 30 seconds, I've got a cut. I got through the fight and won the fight. And then I won the next and the next and again. The other eye, 6 stitches again. In the other eye.
Is that the cut there, right there? Where you can see it in the corner of the eye? No, there.
I think it might be, yeah.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe it. I'd had like 130 amateurs, how many rounds of sparring, thousands of rounds of sparring, and never got touched. And 3 pro fights, 2 cuts.
How? Was it
just punches?
Egg clashes or punch?
Punches. And then I'm trying to, I was at the first time, I was up with Garla Baps and all the lads in there, and you're trying to
impress, yeah.
And you've got to get in 8 stitches, and they've got to put that needle in, and you're making sure no one's looking, because you've shit yourself really. And Decker Williams was looking after us, like, and I was trying to act hard, didn't I? Oh! And the stitches is in, so you couldn't box then, for another couple of months.
Yeah.
Till that.
That's why for its real. Do you still train now? Still get?
Yeah, still.
Once you have a cut as well, though, like on the eyes, you won't get in trouble. Any cuts on the eyes, anywhere around the eye. Did
you have to sell a lot of tickets for your pro fight?
Yeah. I've always been able to sell tickets, but there was a lot more than £3.
Yeah.
Our shows was £3.
How much was it when you obviously turned pro? How much would it be for a ticket now? 10, 15 quid back then, I suppose?
Amateur.
No pro. Now you're pro.
That would be about
20, 25 quid.
Yeah, be about, I don't know, probably 15, 10.
Yeah.
Something.
I think we're talking.
Oh yeah, we're talking
late 90s. Late 90s.
Yeah, so you're probably looking at between 10 and 15.
10, 15 quid, yeah.
But from £3, jump up to that.
Yeah.
It's but you've got to sort of
audience is like more, like on your age and older on there as well.
Do you remember what you got paid for your first 3 pro fights?
About £500, I think. Because I could sell a few tickets, and that's a lot.
Did you get paid more the more tickets you sold, or was it just a flat pay? You got to sell a certain amount of tickets, or you can't get on the show, sort of thing?
No, the best shows was Sky. Box on Sky, and the money was
good money there.
Good money, yeah.
Did you have any fights on Sky, Abe?
Yeah, I had 2 or 3.
2 or 3?
2 or 3, yeah.
Do you remember who you fought back then?
Yeah, the first time I was on, I think it was Box Dean Ashton. I think it might have been the second time I was on, I can't remember. But as I mentioned in my first interview, drove all the way to Ipswich. It was a 3.5 hour. It was a Friday night, so we got the traffic as well. We got there for about 6 o'clock, and I was first on Sky. Within 10 minutes, I was in the ring.
Yeah.
After a 3.5 hour drive.
Exhaustion as well. Yeah.
He was waiting on the step for me. Hold it, yeah. Get him. You're on Sky. You've got to get to the schedule. So I was on fair, so before I knew it, I was
in the ring.
Yeah.
Did you win?
No, we laboured to Dean beat me. But I done 8-2s and it was good money like.
Great memories, great memories.
Yeah.
Was it a lot tougher then? I bet you thought, oh wow.
Way tougher.
It's a pro fight now. Do you mean, yeah, you wouldn't even go into 8-2s, was it your first one? 4?
Was it 4 or 6 rounds in a way?
Yeah. I done 8-2s.
Yeah.
8-2s.
But it's way different. It's slower, and the kids when you was amateur, when you could stop up the walk through.
Yeah.
Obviously, they've gone through the same training. Probably some of them box for the same amount of years as you. Some of them probably come from championships as well.
Men that you've gone from fighting boys
really, and teenagers
to men.
And it definitely sorted the men from the boys. Yeah. How many pro fights did you have altogether, Aid?
10, I think.
And how many did you win?
5.
Well, that's not bad, 5 and 5.
No.
Did you draw any?
No.
Just thought either win or you lose them.
Yeah.
And
a couple of that was for your cut, wasn't it? So
yeah, but I think I got cut twice. I think. But I was, like I say, I'd rather a box for the trophy than money. I loved
the trophies.
I loved me amateur days.
and the buzz of it, yeah.
I loved the pro days. Oh, yeah, okay. It was not because it was tougher, but it was fun.
Do you think you had it a lot tougher back then to like fighters nowadays? Obviously, everybody's got top of the range gyms, top of the range equipment. Do you think like it's a lot tougher back for you guys then as it is for now? If you were to go into your career now, do you think it'd be a lot easier?
Yeah, it's a bit like footballing. Look at the pitches they play on there, the balls they use, the equipment they use. It's just at the time, the time that's your era.
Basically. Yeah.
I mean, to be a professional footballer or top boxing or any sport, the money is fantastic now.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you were the best.
Would you go back?
Boxing wasn't like do you mean it's like now? Maybe it's on every weekend, don't you?
Yeah.
Boxing's on all the time. Yeah, when we was younger, you'd have like a title fight every it's like every few months, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You'd be like a title fight sometimes.
And you'd be boxing on telly a lot more back then, wouldn't you? Like now, it's like 3-4 months before you get a big fight. Obviously, there's a lot of internet sites now that show local shows, and even BCB now can get straight. I mean, if there's a local show now, they all stream it, and it's all on telly now for everyone. So not a lot of people have actually got to go to watch people box now. You can watch it from home, where you couldn't do that a lot back then. So it does all change the way it's gone forward in that.
It has all changed. It's like different
it's money, though.
stories.
It's just about money, isn't it? Money.
Oh, it's definitely money now. Big money in boxing now.
And I hear different stories about you've got opponents googling their opponents.
Yeah.
Obviously you can watch the opponents' videos and that there, and you can see what the fighter was like. And
that's what I mean. And I've heard stories where they've turned the fight down.
Yeah.
Because of the kids a bit tasty.
Yeah.
We don't care who.
No.
But honestly,
I never cared. Like, I watched ever.
I was always like tall, slim. I like a baby face really.
Yeah.
I was like very hairy and that. You got like Andy Lester at 11. He was
like Sasquatch.
Yeah, he got a beard and everything. But he don't bother me. I used to like box.
You get told so
muscles. You know, you think that wouldn't mean one bit. Not one bit.
Head boxing, wouldn't you, Ed?
Yeah.
Just head boxing.
Just keep away and.
Would you go back and do it all again if you had a chance?
Yeah.
That'd me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'd be.
Where would you like to start? Back at the amateur, straight from the age of 10 and start it all again and think, right, this time I'm going to do it different. I'm going to be a social media superstar.
I would get back to my amateur days as if the amateur boxing was still the same.
Yeah. If you could all go back to then, yeah.
I know it's all changed now. You've got all these different bouts and championships and that.
Novices and things like that. It's like, without getting down.
You've got white collar. You've got
novices.
8 weeks training and you can go and fight in a fight now. You've got proper ABA boxing clubs. You've got fitness boxing clubs who just like do it for keep everybody fit. But there is, if anybody wants to get into boxing, obviously come and speak to somebody like Phil or Aid, and they can actually point you in the right direction. But anything you want to say? Any dedications as we're coming towards the end? Any great memories you just want to thank anybody for?
Yeah, just like Wednesbury for giving us, you know,
That opportunity, like
Yeah.
Big shout out to Errol and the trainers. You know?
yeah, it was.
Errol Johnson was a good trainer, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was a good trainer.
We should get him on here.
He won't come on, he says, yeah, we've already asked him out, and he
Yeah.
says, he says, like, at the camera. He's like, at the camera. But
I know.
yeah, you never see him when he's like bone showers, do you?
No,
like,
he's
when
got, no.
he's always got his cap on
Face
there,
all over, isn't he?
hiding his face, isn't he? But I'll tell you who we ought to get on is his old man.
Yeah.
It's Terry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look, if we can get him on,
I think Teddy would probably do it.
yeah, and I do as well. And I do as well.
So if any of you trainers from Wednesbury ABC are watching this, want to come on and give us a few minutes of your time and tell a few stories, grass some of these lads up for some of the wrongs doing they used to do, you're more than welcome. Get in touch with me, Jonah, or Aid.
And to shout out, this is for Andrew Leicester. We are coming for you. You are going to get on here.
Right, we're coming towards the end of the interview. Is there anybody you'd like to dedicate this to, Aid, or anything?
Yeah, to my grandson, Leighton, who I very well at the minute. So it's for you, mate.
Yes, Leighton, to you, mate.
And to Leighton. Get well soon, little man. Right, folks. One of the other things we're doing this for as well is to get the lads, all the young lads, into boxing. Gang culture's obviously taking off on our towns and everywhere, all across the UK, to be fair. And we try to encourage parents to get the kids into boxing and keep them off the streets if you can.
Drop the noise and pick up the gloves, When is it? Drop the noise, pick up the gloves.
And that's what we're pushing it for. And also, we want to get some great memories out there, what everybody did. But if we can help a couple of people, a couple of young lads, or even one, make it go out and think, yeah, I'm going to box. I've listened to some of these stories.
I want to get off the streets.
I want to get off the streets. And that's part of the reason why we're doing it.
Yeah.
Plus to get the story out for Wednesbury, being a small little town, obviously in the Black Country. We just want to get everybody's story out there. There's a lot of you other fighters who haven't come to us yet. You all box for Wednesbury. Well, come on, lads. Get your name down on our list. Get yourself booked in. And let's get you on Jonah's boxing blog for everybody to hear your story. In a couple of minutes, we're going to be having a short break. I'm just sneaking off for a point, but don't tell the others. So I just want to thank Aid for coming along today.
Thank you very much,
without Aid and all you lads, we want to get this possible. So and a big shout out to all the lads who box for Wednesbury, the Black Country, West Midlands, and the whole of the UK. And we want some of you Welsh lads on as well. So some of you Welsh lads who fought against the UK lads from the Midlands.
Yeah.
Come on, man, if you want to be part of this, or do us a podcast and send it over to us. We know you've got some amazing stories as well to tell about fighting some of the Black Country lads. So let's keep this podcast going and see you all very soon.
Thank you very much.
Big thank you from everybody on our side, and a big thank you
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe, as Phil said. And don't forget to add comments onto our Facebook. If you've got any pictures, any clippings, cuttings, please don't be scared to send them over. We'll bang everybody on the blog. Don't matter whether we got 1 fight, 10 fights, 1,000 fights. You're part of Wednesbury's boxing history. Until we speak to you all soon, good night, big love all.
Good night.